Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Team out there, we are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football. Barry Switzer, option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. DeMarco Murray, and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
The game makes it second and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. He's got it near the end zone. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What a touchdown here by this offense. And I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
Point after, not quite through. There's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Heading left after the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Again, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Collins. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. It's fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it again. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, LSU. No chance to catch it. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Handoff to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a fourth down call.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
And the Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Gives it to the back. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Sacha. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Sooners pick up enough to get a first down there. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? They stop him right at the 24.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Testing the right side here. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This college football playoff game is all tied up. The curtain's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a... coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the ball to the ground. The defense recovers the fumble.
Tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crossing the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Always looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Same tailback, another carry. He's at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. No huddle here for the offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they go in front here in the second half. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A sack in the play, could not escape the pass rush.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Handoff running right. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. And that'll cost the offense 5. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Sooners will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. 2nd down play coming up. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. He'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, he's chip for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Using his legs, it's Sawchuk. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Sooners come to the line to run the hurry out. Looking to throw it on first down. Going for a big play downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. We reach the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Direct snap to the back. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that he thought they would look this good this early.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. One more first down should do it, but remember, the defense has all 3 timeouts remaining. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 30 now. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
And I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Man, I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with a field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. In the clear at the 25. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. That's solid run, good for 1st down yardage. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Using his legs here. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up 1st down yardage.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. And the Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now